Hey guys, Midwest Picker here. My name's Dave. I'm a part-time reseller, part-time YouTube content creator, full-time RN, father, husband, kids. I make these videos primarily to help people new to reselling. Doesn't have to be eBay, could be any platform. Down in the description of all my videos, I have links to how-to videos that I think are pretty helpful. How to ship, how to list, how to source, how to determine your platform, probably 5 or 6 how-to videos. So check those out. This is a what sold on eBay video. The reason I do these videos is to help people new to reselling to determine what to source and what sells. The worst thing that can happen is you spend a lot of time and especially money sourcing items that just sit, whatever the platform, Mercari, Bonanza, Amazon, eBay, whatever, and they just don't sell. They just sit there. People want to know what actually sells. So I do these videos whenever I have about 7 to 10 sales. It's been a long time. My sales took a dive. Now they came back up again. Not sure if it was the stimulus check or whatever. Today I think is March 25th, 2021, in case you're watching this in the future. And when I do these videos, I tell you what it sold for, what I paid for it, where I sourced it, and how it shipped. Those seem to be the 4 most popular things people want to know with what sold on eBay videos. I don't get into the net profit and all the nitty gritty. You can kind of figure that out. There's fees, like 12.5% fees on eBay. If I say free shipping, then I have to eat the shipping. So I don't really get into that. Sometimes I do. I'll add up total cost of goods, total gross sales, and then my net profit at the end. Every once in a while I do that, do the math for you. Before I get into that really quick, recently, about a week ago, YouTube reached out to me and sent me an email, asked me if I would be interested in paid channel memberships. I said, heck yeah, I'm interested in that. So I applied. 24 hours later, I was accepted. Super awesome. So I turned on channel memberships. So if you look below this video, right next to the subscribe button, there's a join button. And if you click that, you'll watch a little 2-minute video I made about channel memberships and what it means to be a member of my channel. You can watch it now or you can watch it after the video. Some YouTube channels that offer paid memberships have different tiers and different prices, and the more you spend, you get a whole lot of cool benefits like Dominic, Primetime Treasure Hunter, Cat the Nurse Flipper. I'm kind of small potato, so I only have one tier, just one option, very inexpensive, but you get some pretty cool perks with that. So I encourage you to just click that join button and watch the video. There's no obligation to click the join button. I'm not gonna like garnish your wages for 10 years. Nothing bad's gonna happen and you don't have to do it, but it's just something fun. And if you want to support the channel with a one-time donation, down in the description below, there's a link that says buy me a coffee. I think I changed mine to buy me a Dr. Pepper. So it's just a way that you can make a very small donation, just one time, to help build this channel and help support this channel. But if you become a member, then it's like a small fee every month, and that really helps me a lot. And speaking of membership, I have to give a big shout out to my first paid member, Little Debbie. She signed up and she is my first member. She gets the special emojis. I'm not going to give away all the perks. You have to watch the video to find out. But she was my first one. So she does have a YouTube channel. I'm not even sure if she's a reseller. She's got some pretty cool videos. So I encourage you to check out her YouTube channel. Subscribe over there. Check her out. Show her some love. Thanks again, Little Debbie, for signing up as a paid member. And then one funny little thing before we get started. Instagram, I'm used to getting notifications of somebody who liked my post, who commented on my post, who follows me, and then they have this thing, you might know this person on Instagram, maybe you want to follow them. Well, I'll put a picture up here. I don't know if Instagram was broke this day. You don't have to tell me 4 times in a row that there's somebody I might know on Instagram. I'm pretty sure it was a glitch, but it was pretty annoying at the time. It's like, yeah, I get it, Instagram. You want me to follow this person. And one last thing before we get into what sold, just a funny little thing. I think Kevin, Commonwealth Picker, mentioned this. If you say something wrong in your videos, people love to correct you, and they'll put something down in the comments. So just be very careful when you mention any kind of facts or history or any specifics. If you get it wrong, people are going to let you know. Now I had to stop the video because I forgot my notes. Okay. Don't know if I mentioned, I've had 10 sales since my last What Sold on eBay video, so let's get into it. Finally, let's get into it. First item is a pomade spray. This sold for $11 and a few cents. I think I paid $4 for these at a local auction. Buyer paid priority mail shipping and handling. And if you don't know pomade spray, it's a cleaner for pet birds. You spray it on their feathers. You can also clean leather furniture. Pretty sure that's what it's used for. Sold another knife. This one was on sale for $8.46. I sourced this from an online auction, What the Hales YouTube channel. I think my cost of goods is about $3. This has a stainless steel blade, and if you didn't know, stainless steel is made by blending copper and plastic and ceramics in a furnace and adding paprika. It comes out as stainless steel. Next is Marvel Portfolios. I didn't even know what this was. I won this from a Mr. Buys a Lot auction. Big ephemera lot, huge, 25 pounds. I've mentioned other ephemera items I've sold from Mr. Buys a Lot, so my cost of goods is like $1 or less. And these are they're kind of like mini posters, so I didn't know what they were. I had to research these things, but they sold really, really fast. I mean, boom, good money too. I believe I took a best offer of $25 plus first class shipping on top. And if you're curious, these came with a piece of cardboard underneath them. I slid them into a big plastic sleeve, kind of like a Life magazine size, maybe bigger. Then I sandwiched them between two pieces of cardboard, put it in a poly mailer, made sure I put do not bend stickers on it. The buyer was thrilled, gave me great feedback. It was awesome. And if you didn't know, these are from 1980. That's the year Marvel published their first comic book. Next item are corks. I saw these at an estate sale. When's the last time I've been to an estate sale? Probably been a year. It's been so long. Probably before COVID, I think it's been so long. Well, these were missing a few. I think the bag says like 100 or 110. There's really only like 58, and I made sure I disclose that very carefully in the description and the title. They eventually sold. It's been on my eBay store for a long time, almost 2 years. Sold for $9.95. I think my cost of goods is $2. They were much higher. I kept reducing the price just to get rid of them. Buyer paid first class shipping and handling. And if you didn't know, cork is made from the tulip flower. Next are what I call deer spinners. They're not really deer spinners, but this guy bought 3 of them. So this is just a metal plate that attaches to a little motor that attaches to a tree. You can fill it with corn or nuts or food, whatever deer eat. And it's on a timer, and it kind of turns and dumps on the ground. It's like baiting deer for deer hunters. This is just the plate itself. I sourced like 13 or 15 of these things for 25 cents a piece. Super good deal. I should have bought all of them. They had like 50 of them. I had no idea if they're going to sell or not, so I only bought like a dozen, 13, 15, or whatever. Put them on eBay. They sell anywhere from 8 to 12 to 13 bucks a piece. So I kept marking mine down. I think I marked them down to $9.95 to compete with everybody else because there's a lot of them out there. So this guy bought 3. It came to $25.35. I had free shipping on there so I could compete with these other people. Now, normally I only sell 1 at a time, so it's super light, like 8 ounces, easily ships first class. This just went over a pound because there's 3, so I put it in a priority mail, flat rate, padded mailer. All 3 fit nicely. Cost of goods, 75 cents for these 3. And you could have the option, if you wanted to, you could ship these media mail. Next are 3 water filters. These sold really good, $29.95. Cost of goods, $2 a piece. I got these at a Goodwill. The buyer paid priority mail shipping on top. And if you didn't know, these can also be used to strain applesauce or milk or pudding. They work really good for that. Next is an H&R, I think that's the name, H&R Johnson ceramic tile. Cost of goods is only 50 cents. These are really cool. They're hand-painted vegetables. I had 1 bird and I sold that. I got a bunch of them. I don't remember how many, but they were only 50 cents a piece. I still got a box full of them. I got about 15 on my eBay store still. These are really nice. They could be a trivet or you could hang it on the wall. They're 6 feet by 6 feet. This sold for $15.96 plus first class shipping on top. And I sourced these at my secret honey hole thrift store, which I don't tell anybody about. Next is an Ertl die-cast truck. Cost of goods is $0. I inherited these from my dad. They're very slow sellers, but they do sell. They're still new in the box from the 1990s. This was on sale. It sold for $10.96. Buyer paid priority mail shipping on top. Ertl got its name for the company after the first name of the first president of the United States. Speaking of presidents, this is a vintage Richard Nixon switch plate cover. It's kind of hard stock cardboard. It has him portrayed as a superhero. I don't know what this is. It's got to be from the early 70s. Somebody wanted it. They kept sending me lowball offers. I kept declining them. I finally took a best offer of $13 plus first class shipping on top. I sourced this from Mr. Buys Lot. It came in that ephemera lot. If you don't know who Richard Nixon is, he was president of France from 1980 to 1984. Last one is 6 Marlboro cups. So I sourced 6 of these cups from a local thrift store. I had lots of 2, 3 available. Some guy sent me an offer. I can't remember. It was either 14 or 16 per lot if he bought all 3. It might have been 14. I might be getting this all wrong. I think I paid $4 per cup. So I did pretty good. I just want to get rid of inventory because I'm downsizing. I just want to get it out. So if I paid $4 per cup, that's $24 is my cost of goods. So this is not a home run. I made a little bit of money on this one. And they definitely paid shipping on top. And if they're going to buy all the cups, all 6 cups, and they send me an offer, I'm going to take it every day. And if you've never heard of Marlboro, they are manufacturers of rowboats and boat motors. So that's the video, guys. Hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell icon. That way you get notified every time I upload a video and every time I go live. Every Sunday night from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I do a live show, reseller chit chat, questions and answers. Sometimes I eat bizarre, gross food. Sometimes I give away prizes and do trivia. I'm also experimenting going live Fridays on my lunch break, like 11:30 to 12 every Friday. And that's much more casual. No prizes, no trivia, just kind of hanging out and talking to the chat. So I hope you enjoyed the fun facts that I threw in there with the what solds. That's a new feature I'm going to try. No last words from Joey. He really loves this hat. I bought this from Noel Farm Girl Scavenger. He's loving that hat. Enoch is my life coach. I'll talk about him in the next video. So thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And again, hit that like button. It really helps me a lot. And we'll see you next time.